I'm Lando Calrissian. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Yo, what's going on? This is James Bishop from the Lando Cal Experience Podcast. I'm here at Combo Break It Down in St. Charles, Illinois, and right now we got one of the main celebrities here. Nigga, of course you a celebrity. Nigga, you a celebrity, dog. In this community, now you a celebrity, my nigga.
It must be, you know.
Oh, of course. But right now, man, we got one the main people up here for Combo Breaking, man, especially for the Tekken Tour, man. Good friend of mine. Go back to fucking college with him, man. This is my nigga though, man. Probably one of the coldest niggas I know personally in Tekken. My man, Tasty Steve. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's good, family, man? It's been quite some time. It's been since college I ain't seen you. We used to hang out a little bit outside of it, but still, we've grown up. You got a little gray in the beard. You looking all seasoned. You see I got my Doctor Strange right here and my Reed Richards going on the side. That's what I'm talking about, but I'm doing all right, man. I love traveling to events like this, and this is my job now, so I definitely feel a lot more, you know, I'm blessed to even be in this opportunity, but you know how much I've been doing this shit since we've been in college. I ain't do shit. That's how we knew each other. We knew each other through fighting games, and it turns out, you know, I got lucky enough. You know, I've tried. I feel like I've done my due diligence, but man, the stuff that I get to do is like out of this world. I'm eternally blessed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tekken, that's my jam. Guilty Gear is my jam too. Fighting games in general, you know how I get down, man.
Oh yeah, all day, man. But yeah, man, my man, he been doing this. He been putting in work for a long time, and definitely been rooting for my man on from a distance. I know you moved all the way up to the West Coast, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm out in California right now. I moved about I think 8 years ago. This year is when I moved. You know what I'm saying? Made the big move. I didn't have like a job plan. You already know this because we was working like contract jobs together coming out of college. So, but right. Yeah. So when I moved there, shout outs to my friend Paul and Monique. Actually invited me out to stay there. I didn't have any plan, but yeah, been out in California 8 years now, and it was a good early move because it set me on I was in the perfect spot to be able to do what I'm doing right now, and that's what brought me to talk to you.
There we go, man. But yeah, man, so tell me what's been going on. Go ahead and catch the people up, man, for anyone that doesn't know about Combo Breaker or just kind of like stuff that happens within this fine game community. Give them a little like oversight, like what kind of stuff happens here.
So Combo Breaker is a fighting game tournament, and it's a major tournament, and that means the best in the world probably attend these tournaments. Probably, I say, but I'm 100% sure. If you look at games like Tekken, you got the Evo champion here at this tournament. You have legendary Knee at this tournament, Chanel at this tournament, JDCR at this tournament, as well as rising Korean players like, you know, CBM, Cherry Berry Mango, one of those players, you know, John Ding as well. You have a lot of representation when it comes to, you know, fighting games all over the world. And all those players come here to be the best, to get the championship, to get the W, and claim to be one of the best players in the world. Combo Breaker is a tournament for people who play fighting games competitively, who like to travel and do so all around the country, and sometimes all around the world. But it's made for an epic scale, right? The guy who runs this tournament runs nothing but events. He runs the Tekken World Tour event that I just performed at. But I attended in Amsterdam. Last year's Combo Breaker, which did equally as well. Had people here like Lupe Fiasco, Sir Mikey Rocks in the building. People came to see this with their own eyes, and nothing has changed. Yeah, fighting game tournaments, man, that's the way.
I'm telling you, man, and the thing I love about it most, man, like about 20 years ago, this wasn't live.
Oh, no, this definitely was not live, man. I had a lot of my moms to come to stuff like this. You know, we from St. Louis. We from down the street.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, but I had a lot of my moms. She didn't know that I was coming to this stuff because it wasn't televised. It wasn't streamed. It wasn't none of that. So that lets you know how far we've come. Nobody wasn't winning no $24K, no $1,300. I won $50 once, and I was happy at the damn tournament. Like, what? How is that any different now? It's drastically different. It's like thousands of dollars different, like $20,000, $30,000, some $40,000. But that's what you get here when you come to like Combo Breaker.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, we got flies and shit everywhere because we outside. But yeah, man. I mean, but this is a really important event for like a lot of people like grew up with fighting games and everything else. I mean, so what kind of fighting games do we like have over here? I mean, of course we got the big names like the Street Fighters, the Mortal Kombats, the Tekkens, and shit like that. What else have you seen up here like people being like getting down on?
Well, so you got Smash Brothers. I mean, you got Guilty Gear. You got Skull Girls. You get 2D. You get 3D. Sometimes you get even like smaller stuff. They have smaller tournaments. They have like Mario Kart. All kinds of things are played at these tournaments. But this is mostly fighting games. So yeah, you got your big games. You got your Street Fighter. You got your Mortal Kombat. You got your Tekkens. But you got the kind of lower recognized game. They had a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tournament here. They had a Street Fighter 3 Third Strike tournament here. They had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. That's a Super Nintendo game. They had a tournament for my boy Nerd Josh won that bitch. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, if you play games, classic, old, new, upcoming. Samurai Showdown, the brand new Samurai Showdown game is here. I can't fucking wait to play that game. Oh, my God. Anyways. But yeah, stuff like that, man. Like, that's what you get when you come. That's what the kind of things these people are into. And it's mad chill. Like, it's super humble. Everybody get to come out. Nobody bothers anybody. And it's all about love. It's all about that competition.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. So what's one of the main things, because no, I don't want to keep you too much longer, bro. What's one of the main things that kind of like you going to tell people that's like very new to this kind of event? Like, what's one of the main things they should know, like, coming here? Like, as far as etiquette and how to act and, like, how should they conduct themselves when they come to events like this? I mean, you know, conventions, tournaments, niggas be acting wild, but how should you conduct yourself as someone, either a spectator or a competitor?
I feel like you want to treat people the way you want to be treated. And that's super respectful, right? You want to come up. Nobody's going to ask you to be, you know, super proper or anything like that. But let's just make sure we keep it cordial. You say hello. If they got time, they say hi back. If they don't, keep moving. Don't bother anybody while they're playing the tournaments. If they sitting down playing a tournament, let them rock. Don't be rude to people. I mean, it's just common etiquette, right? Don't smell. Stuff like that, you know?
Man, niggas, but bro, I tell you, niggas out here be smelling like horse. I'm like, dog, come on, wash your ass at least once, dog.
Look, it be like that sometimes, man. I ain't gonna say who the perpetrators are, but I know you out there. Just make sure you wash your ass. Be cordial, be humble, and I guarantee you'll get the same thing back. I tell people all the time, come and say hi to me, but please be respectful. That's all I ask.
Absolutely, man. That's why I was able to come to you, man, you know, and that's why I'll be able to talk now, man, because I respect the game, man. I respect what you do, man. But one last thing, man. I know you part of the Tekken Tour, so tell people a little bit about the Tekken Tour and, like, how that works out, man, in case people want to go see it, like, in other parts of the country or even, like, other parts of the world. Like, tell people about that real fast.
So the Tekken World Tour actually kicked off maybe 2 years ago, and it's constantly evolving. One of the things that they added this year was the dojo events. The dojo events allow your own community, established Tekken players and communities to go to smash.gg, set up their own bracket, actually apply, get verified, and they can hold their own Tekken tournament in their home, right? In their backyard, so to speak. You need a venue. It needs to be streamed, but we give you those opportunities. I say we like I work directly with them. That's not the case. But the fact is you get more opportunities to attend these events, and those events get you points to qualify for the Tekken World Tour final, which will be held in Thailand this year. Now, you have to get a certain amount of points to do so. Hence the reason people come to these different events all over the world to try to get points. It's one of the things that I say every time doing commentary. Points are on the line because those points get you qualified for the Tekken World Tour final that can get you that actual championship prize. But you got to attend those dojo events, those challenger events, which are held all over the world. And the Tekken World Tour started off in France this year, and it's going to end in Thailand, and that's how you get involved.
Hell yeah, man. So last question I got for you, man. I'll go ahead and let you go. Any final words you got for the good people out there just in the geek culture and the fighting game community in general?
Hey, man, look, I'll tell y'all right now, man, I'm not like the coolest person in the world. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I will
cool
say,
as fuck, dog.
I mean, I do what I can, not what I can't, you know what I'm saying? And thank you. But just remember, man, like, you always got somebody out there that want to rock with you, that want to vibe with you. And I say vibe with you because we play games together, and they don't need to go anywhere past that. But you instantly have somebody that you can contact, that you can talk to, things that you like about. Never feel like you by yourself out here, because I guarantee you I felt the same way. But once you find your groove, once you find your people, once you find your niche, because they are out there, make sure you humble to them, be nice to them, and keep it positive, man. Keep it growing. Hey, and first of all, last, but shout out St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Walnut Park all day, you know what it is. PVL in the building, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my old ITT Tech brethren, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. I miss home, you know what I'm saying? But the money on the west, so that's where I'm going to go. But I'm always repping. I know I'm hardly home, but always repping. I'm out.
And that's my nigga Tasty Steve, man. So yo, I appreciate the interview, man. Thank you so much. And we're gonna go ahead and cut it short. I'm about to do some more interviews later on. But holla at y'all, man, from Combo Breaker, JBJR signing out. Holla.